Yo, what is up guys? Welcome to the channel, it's Frowny here. Doing a solo Gilneas city run for the mount that drops off of the Stablemaster. I'm going to show you guys the route here. You can skip pretty much a lot of packs here. There is one reset spot that I know about so far, because you kind of have to squeeze in between their patrols. But if it happens, we'll get a nice little debut. If not, I'll just spot it out as we pass along. But right here, you kind of have to thread the needle. Pixel perfect, you want to squeeze right in the middle. Just like so. And normally in the run, you want to go around the left side of the courtyard. There's a few bosses in here, quest items, etc. But if you're just here for the mount, you can stick to the right. I like to cut through the center, just to bypass all the different packs of mobs. I'm gonna wait for the patrol here to turn back around. And there's a second one that walks this way, I believe. Or maybe I'm getting confused with that first pack. It looks clear, so we'll try and split the middle. So, alright, we get a pretty good example here of how to do the reset. Intentional, of course, you know. But we'll just pull them along until we get to the shed. You want to jump on top and then go over to the roof without dying, of course. They are cranking me. And then run off to this back left corner, and you should be out of their range. Clerics can't cast on you. Of course, the melee can't reach you. Give it some time, and they'll move along. You can see in the corner here, if you guys aren't aware, you can group with yourself on an alt account. So after you finish killing the boss, if you don't get the drop, you can swap over. Well, first of all, you want to log out on the character you're running with. Then you'll swap over to your alt account and reset the dungeon while your main is offline. That'll port you back to the start of the instance, and so you don't have to run back, you don't have to corpse run. Kind of just a quick in and out. Some of my favorite mobs, you guys, it might be the first time you're seeing Gilneas City if you've never played Turtle WoW or you haven't made it up to level 40 yet. But the Justicar mobs in here, they are probably my favorite model so far. It's a paladin, dual wield paladin, Giga Chad. So same thing here, you want to squeeze through. Try and LOS that. Do or do not, there is no try. Now, even though I'm level 60, I have a little bit of ZG gear, some AQ20. These mobs still crank. You want to use as much mitigation as possible, help you get through them. And if you can, I definitely recommend picking up world buffs. On Turtle WoW, you're not able to use them in raids, but they do work in dungeons. It's going to improve your clear speed a lot. Help you get to that mount just a little bit faster. Hey, yo! It might sell. I mean, 8 stamina, 42. Maybe not the best tanking, but definitely hunter loot. Yeah, we'll take that. Now we get to the boss here. He's kind of like the SFK, Shadowfang Keep, if you've run that before. Once you pull this guy, his steeds are going to come running to help him during the fight. So you want to take out these 2 guards. Big Hodge. So far, I only have a warrior on Turtle Well, so I'm not too sure how other classes are going to manage with the mitigation here. But warriors pretty much get like free 100% avoidance with shield block. Try and keep that up as much as possible here. And I am playing Fury Prot, so I have a little bit of self-healing, but it's not enough at the moment for me to dual wield. As you can see, I'm getting very low here. Go for the fear if I can. Bandage up. Bit scuffed, but we pull it together. Professional WoW player. Alright, sick. Ooh, level 25 food. Embarrassing. We're not using our gumbo. Very expensive raid food. Probably just cut this part out, to be honest. So now that we're ready to pull the boss, gonna wait for him to come through this window here, and then just drag him back so I can avoid that patrol. That's awkward. Yo! Okay, take two. Cut. Gotta wait for the patrol to reset. Why do I hear pigs? Oh. That was confusing. Honestly, maybe just pull the horse, yeah? Yep. Just do a demo shout, T-clap, and then start the rotation on him. My buff's up here, I'm slacking. Now, like I was saying earlier, if you have your world buffs, you can clear this a lot easier, maybe even dual wield. But for the time being, we're just going to sword and board it. Make sure I'm keeping up my mitigation. And I'm not even having to use retaliation. You can, just to make the fight a little bit quicker. But for the sake of showing the guide, you know, you can do this without cooldowns or world buffs. Horses are kind of cranking me. Bit of a close fight, keep the block up. But it is doable, and with better gameplay, you can sustain a lot longer. Oof, no mount. But a nice broom to clean it up. But yep, that's the run, guys. I hope you enjoy. Make sure to smash the subscribe button on YouTube and check me out on Frowny at Twitch. Twitch.tv/Frowny. See you guys on the next one. Peace. Oh, I almost pressed stop streaming. Cut. Cool. Alright. So let's go back for another run. Oh yeah, I'll include this in the video as well. So we'll clip this part and edit in. Alright guys, so once you have the boss down, I don't know why his loot's still showing. Maybe something was hiding there. So what you're going to do is, for a quick reset, if you have a alt account, and you're in the group with your main, you'll want to log out on your main that's inside of the dungeon. Once you go offline, you'll want to reset, and then you should port back to the beginning. You want to make sure that you stay in group, you don't want to drop. So we'll go ahead and reset. We see that it's been in the chat. Log back in here. And then back to the entrance, boys. That's how we do it. Quick runs in and out to get that loot. You know what it is. Smash that subscribe button on YouTube and check me out, twitch.tv/Frowny. See you guys on the next one. Peace.